have blacks been pitted against Asians?
We need the black community to realize that that black people are hurting Asians, and they need to speak out in their own community.
Our communities are not reporting these incidences. We don't want to cause more trouble, more attention to our community.
Bust in Warren with 3 women accused of running a brothel out of a strip mall. These 3 women are facing charges for what police uncovered at the intersection of 9 Mile and Ryan. As Sean Lay reports tonight from Warren, police have more questions about what took place.
We're on East 9 Mile Road here in Warren. In between a cell phone store and a pharmacy is this place, Green Day Massage. Now, it's closed down because Warren police call this a house of prostitution, arresting 3 older women they say were running this place. Only Local 4 cameras are inside this courtroom in Warren.
Your name, please.
이름 얘기해 주세요.
An interpreter called in to interpret English to Korean so a judge could officially charge 3 women with serious felonies. 60-year-old Yingxing Zhu, 55-year-old Hayon Bratek, and 61-year-old Meiyu Zhu, each charged with keeping a house of prostitution, a 5-year felony stemming from illegal activity, Warren police say they uncovered in the Green Day Massage Spa here on East 9 Mile Road. But all 3 women were also charged with another felony.
Okay. Ms. Brantick, you are charged with using a computer to commit a crime, the maximum imprisonment of which is 4 years or more, but less than 10 years. Do you understand that?
지금 컴퓨터를 사용해서
Those charges stem from these advertisements posted online for the business using wording like new Asian girls and new girls, real young. Members of the Warren Police Special Investigations Unit say all 3 women came to Warren from New York City. Still under investigation if women brought here to work at this business were being forced to perform sex work, victims of possible human trafficking.
But we, as you know, we aggressively investigate these type of crimes and have zero tolerance in the city of Warren for this.
I just checked, $10,000 bond for each person charged. They also have to hand over their passports. Police say there is a worry about possible flight risk.
So let's just go back over this story a little bit, right? So these are Korean women from what I was able to hear, Asian Americans, and they moved from New York to Warren, or they had people from New York come to work for them in Warren, Michigan. And they were stating that they had very young women there and, you know, all different types of things. I'm pretty sure everybody in the area knew exactly the type of spot that it was. You know, people just in a sense didn't care. Somebody somewhere decided to directly tell or give some information. More than likely it was an unhappy customer that did not get a very happy ending. Maybe if these women would have worked a little bit better on giving that happy ending, they could still be in work and employed at this moment in time. But that's not where we are at this moment in time. And my other thing is that where are the Asian community and the supporters to talk about these rampant businesses popping up all across America, where you have these women selling a variety of things that are not massages to customers, and also advertising these things directly online? Where's the Asian community to speak out on this, to specifically tell their women like, hey, this is not anything that we, you know, want you to do. You shouldn't be doing this, and yada yada yada. You know, where are those women to really protest these places, right? But as you heard by the very first clip, what did the woman say to the news anchor? She stated that they don't report crimes and incidences such as this because they don't want to draw attention or bring awareness to their people or their community. So that also further explains why it is that you will have men of the Asian American community being able to deal and sell a variety of things fraudulently and really not go get caught, and they're pretty much under the radar, while also taking the lives of 4 people, right? And then you have these 3 women here who, you know, decided to open up a parlor. And it wasn't just any type of parlor, but it was a happy ending parlor. And they also enlisted the help from women that were from the New York area to come there and work for them. So, like I said, a lot of these things are rampant in a lot of communities. You just don't hear about it because number one, mainstream media is not going to talk about it. Number two, mainstream media is not going to talk about it. And number three, their own communities aren't going to talk about it either because they know exactly what it is. Because that money that those women just so happen to make is going to circulate amongst their own people in their own community. And pretty much it might be an old age type of tradition that is known but not spoken of, and it is what it is, and they make it do what it do. So, like I said before, there are a variety of reasons as to why things like this don't get highlighted and showcased to America. And there's a variety of reasons why those communities don't condemn or get on their own people when it is that they are making money for their own communities. But, like I said, I guess the real reason why this is, in a sense, a hidden jewel realistically is because none of these people are black.